This is a behavioral alert from the National Academic Safety Division. Please listen carefully. This message is for students and guardians only. If you're hearing this, it means you're already in the proximity zone. Stay calm. Do not hang up. Do not mute this broadcast. You cannot ignore it. If your teacher has recently shown an unusual interest in your home life, we implore you to take this warning seriously. Do not brush it off. It may seem harmless at first. Small, subtle moments. A lingering smile, a stare you weren't supposed to catch. But these are not mere coincidences. Not anymore. They are signs. Signs of something far worse. At first, it's so small. A few words here and there. A soft compliment. Maybe your name, drawn out slowly like they're savoring it, tasting it on their tongue before letting it slip from their lips. You may think nothing of it. You might even brush it off. But that's the danger, because it's never just small talk. It starts with questions. Harmless questions. What street do you live on? Do you walk home alone? Do your parents work late? Questions like that, they seem so innocuous, don't they? Like concern, like care. But it's not. It's never been care. They're listening. They're mapping you. Not the streets. Not your neighborhood. They're mapping you. They are listening for patterns, for gaps, for any weak spots they can exploit, for vulnerabilities. You may assume they're just being kind, being protective, but they are not. They don't care about your safety. They care about you. They want you and everything connected to you. The moment you let your guard down, it's over. They've already started to take over your life, and you won't even realize it until it's too late. We have received multiple reports from schools across the district. Teachers have been following students home after class. Some walk, some don't. Some stand across the street, watching, unblinking. Others, well, they're just there, in the rearview mirror, on the sidewalk behind you. Maybe you'll catch a glimpse through the bus window. They don't speak. They don't need to. And if you see them standing silently outside your window, don't open the blinds. Don't look. Don't acknowledge them. In Sector 12, one girl reported hearing a soft tapping. Tapping. At first, she thought it was the wind, or maybe it was just a branch. But no, it went on for hours. The same rhythm. A single finger drumming against the window. She didn't dare look outside. It's better you don't. Because once you do, once you see them, it's already begun. It's too late. In one instance, a teacher, a very familiar face, to say the least, was spotted sitting motionless on a student's front lawn. Not moving, not even blinking, just sitting. For 7 hours. Some thought it was a joke, maybe a prank, but the neighbors were wrong. The police arrived, blinked, and she was gone. Gone. And when they checked the front door, it was wide open. The lock. Melted. If your teacher asks to meet your family, do not agree. It doesn't matter how polite they seem, how much they insist. It's not about being nice. They're not here to meet your family. They are here to replace them. If you hear their voice outside your door, don't open it. Even if it sounds like crying. Even if it sounds scared. It's not your teacher anymore. They're not teachers anymore. They don't clock out. They never leave. And it's not just you. They want everything. Your family. Your home. Everything. Reports have confirmed that once they've entered a home, the house begins to change. Mirrors twist. Distort. Appliances hum a second too long. A high-pitched buzz you can't quite place. The dog, the family pet. It hides, under the bed, and it won't come out. The longer they stay, the more their presence grows. They'll appear on your street, in your dreams, in photos they were never in. Check your childhood albums. If you see them there, in the background, blurred, smiling, it's already begun. Listen to this broadcast. Listen until the end. If you want to be safe, if you want to survive, you need to follow every instruction. We can't help you unless you listen. We're doing what we can, but these things are evolving faster than we can track. There was a boy, District 8, that we didn't know him, but we know his story. He woke up one night to find his teacher standing in his hallway. No noise, no movement, just watching. When he asked her how she got in, she didn't answer. She didn't even move. She just said, "I belong here now." The words didn't come from her mouth. No, it was like the words crawled out of her skin. And after that, the boy's family vanished. They were gone, without a trace. The boy, he's still alive, but barely. They say he's murmuring in his sleep. Not words, just numbers. Sequences no one can understand. Not yet. If you see your teacher near your home, do not respond. Do not speak to them. Do not engage. Don't acknowledge them. Once they leave school grounds, they are no longer human. They are something else. They thrive on attention, on recognition. Deny them. Pretend you don't see them. Even if they're inches away, pretend you can't hear their whispers, their low chuckles. Do not let them in. Once they cross the threshold, it's too late. If your parents invite them inside, you have already failed. They won't notice. They won't see what's wrong, but you will. You'll see it in their eyes. It's subtle at first. They'll stop blinking. Then they'll start humming. The same melody. That one melody from the school bell. In reverse. Check your front door tonight. If you see a red apple placed on your doorstep, you've been chosen. Do not touch it. Do not move it. Leave it there until it dissolves. Then turn off the lights. Lock every window. Do not fall asleep. If you dream of the classroom, do not speak to anyone inside. They are not your classmates, because once they believe they're part of your family, they will never leave. Not until you're gone, or until there's nothing left of you to replace. And if you hear them whispering from the hallway, you've already failed the test. But if you're still awake, there might still be time. Unplug every device. Break all photos. Wait until sunrise. And pray they don't call attendance tomorrow.